coach learning programs definitely helped me think differently as a coach. I think before I was all about like the development side, the tactical, technical side, and maybe didn't really think about the kind of personal development as well, which I think is really key in creating that positive learning environment for the players. It's easy to get caught up in coaching and developing the players, but actually the players are also people. So I think learning how to manage kind of the learning environment and creating those positive relationships and understanding the needs and wants of the players, I think was quite eye-opening and something that I definitely now take into my coaching.
Really excited to be here today to celebrate the partnership between Coaching Xchange and UK Coaching, working alongside UCFB. The coach learning programme has been in the making at UK Coaching for a long time now, and we're so excited to see it in action. The brilliant team here at Coaching Xchange have taken it, they're pioneering the way forward for coach education.
The coach learning programme is a way that you can learn in your own time, develop yourself, skills in whatever sport or activities you kind of deliver, but it's basically based around you. Instead of someone else saying you have to come in on these certain days and complete this workshop, it's more flexible with how the world is in 2024 and learn at your own pace, but also with the support of a tutor at any time.
For those who don't know, Coach Learning Programme is our coach education programme that maps into the CIMSPA Coach Standard, and you also can RPL it to First for Sports Level 2 Coaching Certificate qualification. So we're really trying to support all coaches, either if you're early career coaches or if you've been coaching for a long time, to have additional CPD to elevate your practice, but also to create that competence and confidence around different areas. As we know, the coach education landscape has evolved over time.
So that for us, becoming a licensed partner was perfect because it's over 6 months. They have that continued support, and that's a lot of the feedback I get from coaches. I've passed my course now, where else can I get some help? And it's almost like, well, yeah, that window of the face-to-face times or some of the activities is so short that this allowed me to develop them over a longer period of time. What we had today was all of our first years that only started last week, so they've been with us a week, but having our older students in our second and third year deliver some of the practices, utilising some of the interventions that they've learned on the programme and showing our first years, well, this is what you could achieve by maybe doing the course and building that confidence over the next year. I know confidently I cannot pick any of out of this group that are here today to deliver a session and I don't need to watch, and I'll be confident that they can do it.
I always refer back to the Coach Learning Programme workshops that we've done, the online modules and the e-portfolios, even when I'm planning my sessions and when I'm reviewing, because I feel like that's where I've learned a lot of my knowledge over the last year, and it's definitely shaped who I'm becoming as a coach.
The most important thing in a transition is the way you react. Okay? That might be the players on the outside coming in, making sure they're protecting their goal as early as they can. It's
allowed me to think outside the box. It's made me stronger in some of the things that I already knew, and it's made me open my eyes to new things.
So the CLP, I think that whole resource package that they have online that they can tap into, the resources are brilliant, enhances and embeds the information that they've learned, and they can actually see how you can use it in a practical setting.
Learning the theory aspects really gave me the confidence to, okay, now I've got the knowledge, can I take it out on the field and be that confident coach? Transferring it into my practice design, planning a session and then delivering, it was just so beneficial, mainly for my confidence as a coach and being able to transfer the theory into the practical side.
And at the end of the day, my job isn't just to get them better at football, but it's also to make sure they're having fun. And that was something that was touched upon a lot in the classroom, and since then I've actually started embedding it a lot more in my practices and in my planning, trying to get everyone together to create the group as I want, and just making sure they're all having fun and learning at the same time, because at the end of the day they're kids. I don't need them to win a World Cup or a Champions League tomorrow. I just need them to enjoy their football.
Also guys, consider your body position on each pass and each time you're receiving, because is going to be different for every single boss, yeah?
Chelsea, she's done brilliant this year. I remember when I first met her as a student and a learner, believing in herself or putting her ideas forward was, she would keep them to herself. So I've seen over the time that she's built on confidence, and actually some of the amazing setting up her own business when she's going out and working with young girls in the community, but also some of the job opportunities she's managed to get working in the professional environment and actually finding her voice. We've got Luke, who I've just seen him develop in terms of his session planning and the way he reflects, and actually the players he's going to work with now in some of the environments, whether it's with a professional football club, which he does, I think is a massive benefit. So it's just nice to see them build on confidence and finding their coaching voice.
The Yellows, you want to defend that goal straight away. First thing we want to think about. Good. It's up here, now we can be more aggressive. Now this might be our press, okay? Over there we just sit, that's fine, because we just want to protect the goal, it's in danger.
I think if we roll back a year and asked our current second years to work with the first years, they would look at me and go, no, that's a bit daunting, especially because there's so many. But just seeing them pick up the cones, go get the bibs, set up their pitches, and just took a group without kind of me instructing them to do it, like we can see the benefits and the confidence that has kind of blossomed in all of them. Seeing the end result is massive. Hearing the good news stories of where they're going now, what they're doing, has been a massive plus for us.
Because Darren, he's great at putting on opportunities for students to develop and actually sort of get them out of their shell, because if we would have been doing this last year, trust me, you weren't getting an interview out of me for anything.